still on global response to climate change. Now, when a house is on fire, reactions differ while trying to contain the fire. Of course, occupants and passerby are swift to respond. But how do we manage to be at ease when planet Earth is actually on fire? This, experts say, is the frightening reality as human activity accelerates air and water pollution, as well as degrade the environment and biodiversity. Zainab Adam in Maiduguri reports that the ripple effects of climate change are being felt by men and women across Nigeria differently.
45-year-old Babagana Usman is a blacksmith who uses charcoal sourced from felled trees to melt down metals and craft out different types of farming implements and house decoration materials. Although Babagana seems to be aware of the dangers of climate change, the charcoal he uses, which is obtained from trees, is his only option. This raises questions on deforestation, especially among the busy wood carvers around him. For ages, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil and gas, as well as deforestation.
The charcoal we use does not emit smoke, and it can only be used by blacksmiths.
Similarly, these wood carvers that abound across the markets in Borno State have different stories to share, which always prompts a conclusion that they are either cutting down trees for survival or they are unaware of the challenges of climate change around the globe.
The trees we use are not the ones that are beneficial for human beings.
Government
support us with seedlings to replant trees every year to avoid deforestation.
Industrial vehicular emissions coming from all regions of the world have remained serious triggers of climate change, which affect everyone without distinction, even though some countries produce much more than others, resulting in varying consequences such as drought, water scarcity, severe bushfires, rising sea levels, flooding, melting polar ice, among others.
In the north, as you can see, we are always being described as a desert area or Sahel area where plant population is very low, meaning every cutting of the tree it has its own negative consequences on the entire ecosystem of the state.
These herbaceous biomass are grasses that grow year in, year out. They are virtually renewable every year. So what we are trying to do is harvest them and see how we can decarbonize them and convert them into briquette. So instead of felling trees for fuel wood, we can use these briquettes for fuel use. That will also reduce the large dependence on our forest resources, which will, at the end of the day, contribute to environmental friendliness.
In addition to mass tree planting campaigns, Borno State government, alongside some development partners, have also introduced the production and use of the charcoal briquette through the use of fecal sludge as an alternative source of clean energy and waste management.
Waste to wealth conversion. I hope you understand. Then this charcoal production is smoke-free product.
Apart from supporting government initiatives to mitigate climate change, you and I have a responsibility in reducing the emissions of greenhouse gases. In Maiduguri, Zainab Adam, NTA News.